Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges and my fellow friends in this contest. Firstly, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala because of His mercy, we can gather in this place in good condition to participate in speech contest. Today, I would like to deliver speech entitled "Creating Positive Digital Culture." Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in one of the most connected eras in human history. With just a smartphone, we can communicate with people from different countries, access information instantly, and share our ideas with the world. However, despite being more connected than ever, many people are becoming less willing to understand one another. Every day, social media is filled with misinformation, cyberbullying, hate comments, and unnecessary conflict. Many people focus only on their own opinion and interests. Instead of listening and learning from others, they choose to criticize or insult those who think differently. These problems are not only happening around the world, they also affect our schools, communities, and daily life. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to an important question. How can we grow as a generation if the digital environment around us is filled with negativity, misinformation, and a lack of respect? Allah remain us in the Holy Quran and cooperate with one another in goodness and righteousness, and do not cooperate in sin and transgression. Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 2. This verse teaches us that cooperation should be directed toward goodness. In today's context, it means working together to create a healthier and more positive digital environment. So, what can we do? First, before sharing information, we should verify and ask ourselves whether it is true, respectful, and helpful. A few seconds of thought can prevent the spread of misinformation and online conflict. Second, we should use social media to spread positivity. Instead of sharing hate and negativity, we can share educational content, motivational message, useful information, and inspiring stories. Every post has the power to influence others. Third, we must practice digital empathy. Behind every account is a real human being, real feelings. Therefore, we should communicate respectfully and avoid cyberbullying, insult, and offensive comment. Fourth, we should participate in collective action. If you encounter misinformation or harmful content, we should not spread it further. Instead, we should report it and encourage others to seek relevant information. Ladies and gentlemen, this effort will only succeed if all of us take part. So, let us ask ourselves, what kind of digital world do we want to live for future generation? Do we want an internet filled with hatred and negativity? Or do we want an internet that promotes knowledge, kindness, and cooperation? The choice is ours. Ladies and gentlemen, creating positive digital culture is not only a responsibility of governments, schools, or the technology companies. It is a responsibility of every internet user, including each one of us. Let us be the generation that use technology wisely. Let us be the generation that spread truth instead of hoax. Let us be the generation that encourage respect, cooperation, and positive contribution online. And let us be the generation that prove that when we work together, we can build a better digital future. Because when we help one another grow, learn and create positive change, we truly embody the spirit of together we grow. That's all my speech. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.